Hi, I'm Karen,
And I'm Tom.
and we wanted to share with you a little bit about our upcoming trip to see the solar eclipse. We'll be going up to Buffalo, New York, through Sugar Tours. We booked the tour a bit of a while ago. It's a good thing because things have started, of course, to get very
Competitive for the hotels and for the resources in the path of totality, which is only about 100 miles wide as it sweeps through Texas all the way up to Maine. So the real estate is kind of special.
Yeah, we had, like I said, we booked this a while ago. I'll go through the cost and a little bit of our itinerary later, but basically, we booked it through Sugar Tours. Our first time really taking a tour. We haven't really done that, but we thought it would make sense for this, so we get a good viewing. Whereas if we just went by ourselves, we wouldn't know where to go. We'd be standing in the street probably.
It also provides some touristy activities as a group. Group meals and group buses and local activities.
So we're heading up on Sunday the 7th of April. We are taking Amtrak, and then we'll Uber over to the hotel. Then we're coming back Wednesday morning. Again, we're taking Amtrak back. We thought we're coming from New Jersey, so I thought Amtrak would be a more pleasant ride. One of the issues we did have, which actually was a non-issue for us, is originally the tour was booked in
the Hilton, right?
Yeah, Hilton. It was a Hampton Inn, and we got notice that they had to move to the Marriott because I guess there was a booking error and there wasn't enough rooms. So if we had done it on our own, we probably would have had some issues, but they were able to reroute. So Tom will tell us a little bit about what an eclipse is, and then after that I can go through a little bit of the actual itinerary and the costs involved.
Okay, there was an eclipse in 2017, and we observed it in Pennsylvania, which was nowhere near the line of totality. So what we saw was not very impressive, and we decided that we really wanted to do it up big for 2024. But let me take a step back and talk to you about what an eclipse is. Solar eclipses occur when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, blocking the sun's light either partially or entirely. There are three types: total, partial, and annular. Total eclipses completely obscure the sun, creating darkness known as totality. In our case in Buffalo, that totality will be almost 4 minutes long, complete darkness. Partial eclipses show only a portion of the sun covered, while an annular eclipse leaves a ring of sunlight visible around the moon. These events are rare and require proper eyeglasses to protect your vision. Now let me talk about this specific eclipse. We know it's going to be on April 8th, 2024. It'll have a path of totality that stretches across North America, providing an opportunity for millions of people to witness the spectacular event. The path of totality will start in Mexico, then traverse through the United States from south to north. It will pass through several states including Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, New York, which is where we're going to see it, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. The duration of totality will vary along the path, the longest duration of approximately 4 minutes and 28 seconds, occurring in northern Mexico. Our totality will be less than that, but we're still pretty good. The eclipse is highly anticipated and is expected to draw a large number of observers and enthusiasts to various locations along the path of totality. Karen, tell us about exactly what we're doing on the tour.
Okay. So like I said, we're heading up on Sunday the 7th. Basically, we'll get there in time to check in and have dinner. With the tour, dinner is included every night. Breakfast is included at the hotel. Lunch is pretty much on your own. So Monday, we will head out over to Niagara State Park, which is on the New York side, which is beautiful. We've been there, and we are looking forward to going again because the views are just spectacular of the falls. We can explore the park, explore other portions of Niagara. The eclipse is Monday, so we will be heading over to Old Fort Niagara to see the eclipse. They'll have chairs set up for us. They'll give us glasses. I think there's some high school students coming with the different telescopes and things. After the eclipse, we'll head back to our hotel, then out to dinner with the group. The next day, we're going to do some touring around Buffalo. There's, I guess, an arrow museum. There's
Pierce arrow.
Pierce arrow.
That's a type of car.
Yeah. There's Basilica, Victory Basilica and Shrine. Heading back to the hotel for dinner, and then the next morning it's breakfast and out. So
we have an early Amtrak on that departure day Wednesday, so we're probably not going to get to see anybody at breakfast. We'll be lucky if we can grab something and get off to the station.
So the tour itself was about $1,600, which that's 3 nights and 3 breakfasts, 3 dinners. Plus all the touring, you go on a bus, and we have good viewing for the eclipse. Amtrak ran about $150 for both ways. Probably would have been a little less, but originally I hadn't booked the return trip because we wanted to do some other traveling, and that didn't work out. So I booked kind of late on the return trip.
Now this is a shorter trip, so there's no sleeper car. It's just basically Coach. 7 hours in a train.
Yeah. So there's the transportation, the lifts. There'll be some lunches. Actually, we're going to take a local train to Moynihan Station in New York and then leave out of New York.
Yeah, we'll take New Jersey Transit out of Montclair Station into New York Penn. The reason why we're doing this is because it goes into the same facility as we depart from with Amtrak, so it's an easy connection.
And my Amtrak credit card also offers me a free lounge pass, so I hear that the Moynihan Station has a very nice Amtrak lounge, which you hope to have breakfast and pick up some snacks, and we'd rather get in there early and be prepared and rather than rush and worry about being late for the train. So we're going to spend some time there. So,
now, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do the videos for the eclipse itself. I mean, doing shorts in real time would be nice. I'm not sure what kind of photography I'll be able to get of the eclipse itself. But to whatever degree we can, we'll be putting as many shorts and videos out as we can along the way.
So we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. We are looking to grow the channel. If you have any suggestions, comments, we welcome both. And we will see you soon. Bye.